Hey everyone, how you doing today? I hope you're having a really great day. This is Sha-na-nah coming at you with another cooking video. It's such a pretty bright day after all that rain we got yesterday, and it made me want to get in the kitchen and cook something. I'm cooking some pinto beans on the power pressure cooker and some air fried chicken wings. And if this is your first visit to my site, thank you for visiting and welcome to my site. And if it's your returning visitor, thank you for supporting me. I hope that you all like and subscribe to this video. So let's get started. Okay, this is what I'm working with. I have my pinto beans that's been soaking in hot water. I've been pouring it off a few times. I have some sausages that my uncle, one of my uncles works at a meat packing place, and he's always brings sausages by, but I wanted to boil some of the fat off and maybe some of the salt, so I boiled them already. And I bought some wings. We went to Walmart and I bought these wing pieces. Okay, and this is a tip. I don't know if it's not solicited, but just in case you're new to cooking, whenever you're using meat and any kind of meat or seafood or whatever, which is meat, watch how you're touching everything. Your nozzles, your on and off nozzles on your sink, and wherever you're using to wash your hands with, and make sure you spray it down good with the antibacterial. I rinse out the sink first, and then I spray it with an antibacterial spray, the nozzles, everything, and then I come back after a minute and then I wash it out with some soap and water, just to be safe, because you don't want you or anyone that's going to be eating your food or touching anything in your kitchen to get sick unnecessarily. You know, that's something that can be prevented. So always be clean and sanitary in your kitchen. And not knowing how you're touching everything and remembering what you touched so you can come back and clean it. Just a tip. Okay, got the pressure cooker ready, and I'm about to cut up my onion to saute it with a couple of cloves of garlic. I love using fresh garlic. I might start crying doing this onion because I'm so vertically challenged. I'm really close to it, so usually I shed a few tears. I don't like this knife. Let me get another knife. Alright, now I'm about to add the pinto beans in water. Make sure the water's about 1 inch or 2 over your beans. So let me check. And it needs a little more water. Okay, for these pinto beans, they have to cook a little longer, so I got it set for 45 minutes. Let me put a little seasoning in here. I don't know how much I'm gonna need, but I just do it to taste. And I use the same, except for the paprika, the same onion powder, garlic powder, Tony's, Mrs. Dash, and a little pepper. Let me get some pepper. Gotta put pepper on the shopping list. Alright, now let's let it do its job. Okay, I lock it and make sure it's on cook so it can pressurize. Oh, forgot to put something in there, a bay leaf. This is optional. Sometimes I don't even use that. Alright, let's seal it up and let it do its job. There we go. Alright, now let me clean up my area. These chicken wings are inspired by Miss Brazil. She has a YouTube channel, and I thank her so much for posting her trials on the air fryer. And this I've cooked this last week and it came out just spectacular. I use her concept, but I seasoned it the way I like it, and I just use plain flour on mine. So let me show you what I do. As you see, I've seasoned it already. We've already talked about that. I got me some just regular self-rising flour in this bag that I'm gonna dredge them in, and I use an egg to put them in, to coat them with before I put it in the flour. I think with her she used, I'm not sure, I think she seasoned the egg and then used chicken fry, but I know that kind of stuff has a lot of sodium, so I put as much sodium as I want in this, on the chicken already. I'm gonna try it with 1 egg. Last time I used 2 eggs and I didn't need them. I don't want to be wasteful. Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna put them in the egg. Make sure. I'm gonna try with all of them. Oh, I want the juice. Ugh, contamination. That 1 egg can go pretty far if you allow it. This might make 2 batches. I'm not gonna overcrowd them in the air fryer, so I want all of them to get good and crispy. Okay, let me wash my hands. I'm gonna spray the air fryer. That's the only thing I don't like about this thing. I love the concept of it, using just plain olive oil in this thing and pressurizing it to spread like a aerosol, but it's smoky. Did you see that smoke? I don't like that. Alright, I'm gonna need another plate to put the dredged chicken on. make sure they're coated really well. We got flats. Flats are my favorite. Okay, here we go. It's a lot of washing your hands involved when you're using chicken. Seems like for me. You know, I can't stand to see a cook that's on the Food Network or whatnot that's touching meat and then not washing their hands in between touching other things, or just using a towel to wipe their hands off with. That to me is not cool. Okay, I'm gonna spray both sides with oil, just plain old olive oil. Alright, now I'm going to put them in here. Got a little aluminum foil in the bottom. And then we're going to put it in the air fryer. Okay, I'm going to cook this at 400 degrees. And then I'm gonna cook it for 10 minutes on the first side. And then I'm gonna flip it over, and then I'm gonna cook it at 5 minutes. 5 or 6 more minutes on the other side. And I'm gonna clean up while that's going on. So, maybe dress some more the alarm just went off on it and just said, hey, I'm finished with my 10 minutes, so let's look and see what happened. Look at that. It's already trying to get crispy, so we're going to flip them, and then we're going to put it back in for about 6 minutes. Let me get some tongs. Yeah, they're already trying to be crispy there. Look at you now. I love me some wings. Alright. Oh, 400. That was the secret. The 400 degrees, because I was cooking them at 370 for 20 minutes or something, and that just dries them out. So a 400 does it pretty fast. I like it. Let me wash these little tongues off, because they were still, I'm just funny about that, y'all. I don't want to get sick. I don't want nobody else to get sick. Alright, moment of truth. Can you see that? It's golden brown, but it still needs maybe 2 more minutes on another piece or so. Oh, it's trying to stick. You better stop that sticking. But see, just like on mine, I don't think I have the same cooker that she has. And I have a Cook's Essential from QVC. Let me spray a little bit more oil on this. I don't know why you have to go backwards with this. It's automatically set for 15 minutes, and you have to press all that. It should have a button where you can do 1, 2, or 5, or whatever you want to do. All right, let me get ready to do this rice in the rice cooker. Forgot about it. I rather cook brown rice, but couldn't find any, so that's another thing that's got to be on the shopping list. Don't you hate it when you mean to cook something you don't have when you get ready to cook it, and you don't want to go to the store? I tell you, I wish we had these things around. They probably did when I was growing up, because cooking rice was never one of my strong points. Because if you forget about it, it's gonna be gummy. It's either gonna be gummy or not done. That's not cool. Alright, let's get the top. And press that for cook. Yes, that. Let it do the work. That's what I like. That's the kind of cooking I love. Alright, I hear it sizzling in the that light around there. It is not that good. I think it's done. But I don't like that white flour look on my stuff, you know? Let's put one on the plate. Put a couple pieces on the plate. Okay, I'm about to do a taste test to see what it tastes like. I want the flat because that's my favorite. I'm gonna do that first. Ooh. I could cook it for a couple of more minutes if I wanted a little crispier, but it's so tender right now, and I like that. I like the mixture. So let's see if it crunches. I don't even miss the extra salt. Oh, it's so hot. I can't wait for the first piece of chicken. I just can't do it. Thank you, Miss Brazil, for trying things out. You know, there's no reason to reinvent the wheel. But the seasoning, you season it the way you want to. Make you want to sing a song. Let me finish cooking these wings. Okay. Time to eat a drumstick. Yeah. Some crumbs. Ain't no shame in my game. Just imagine if I had marinated it. See how long the beans got. Say 1 more minute. Then I gotta put the sausages in them. It's done. No crumb left behind. I dropped my crumb. I'm gonna let this cook without the pressure on it so it can thicken up some. And then well, while it's doing that, I'm gonna put some sausage in there. Big chunks. Dang, it's not cutting good. Ooh, I think that's a. Let me taste this. Set it medium on the heat. I'm hungry. This is lunchtime. This 1:43 is past lunchtime. It's not too salty. I'm gonna taste this and see if I need to adjust the seasoning on it. Put a little more salt on it, because usually with soupy things, I always put too little salt. Okay peeps, here's the red beans and rice with sausage and the wings. Had to cook down the liquid on the beans because I like a thick gravy on it. You know, I don't want it too, see how thick that gravy is? That's the way I want my red beans. Yeah, if I can do it, you can do it. Those wings are the bomb.com. If I must say so myself. But the thing about the air fryer is to figure out the time for everything and how to prep it. But you can do it. I know you can. So I'm about to get on these red beans and rice and wings, and I'll see y'all on the next video. Love you.